Hello Scorpio, welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your relationship reading for May 1st through May 7th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always though, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a bunch of grapes, like literally like grapes, but they were all bunched up like they were growing on the vine. And you were looking at it. My point of view is how you were looking at it. And you were looking at it as if it's a distant memory. Something that you're wanting. Either it's a distant memory or something that is at a distance that you're wanting to achieve. Because this is a relationship reading, I'm going to presume that this has to do with a person, that the grapes represent a person. And I feel like this is somebody that you were very much attracted to, somebody who was really everything you wanted, and something was able to grow. However, somehow it escaped you. All right. If you're yet in a relationship, then this could be about something that you are wanting and have yet received. And maybe you're trying to manifest this person. So you're feeling as if you are getting closer and closer to this person. That's the energy that I was connecting to. All right. So if this is not your energy, this might not be the reading for you. Okay, so please check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you have yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, because once you hit that subscribe button, your energies I'm able to better connect with your energies once you hit that subscribe button. All right, so let's take a look at your cards here. We have the Herd card and very soon. Okay, so a couple of different messages here for you, Scorpio. If you're not in a relationship, then this is saying if you're trying to manifest and you're speaking to, God, Spirit, the universe, and you're trying to manifest this person, this is saying your wishes have been heard, and very soon this will happen. All right, I'll see about getting a timeline for you. Remember, universal timeline is universe time is not very fixed. So, typically it's anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks, but it could be months also, depending on whatever cards come out, if Spirit decides that they want to tell us. All right, if you are in a relationship, I feel like, honestly, I'm getting the fact that you're not in a relationship. I feel like maybe you were, and you're kind of longing. Something happened, and you're longing for this person. Either you got into some sort of argument, or you broke up, you're on a break, whatever this looks like for you guys. And I feel like you're longing to be reconnected. If you happen to be in a relationship and you have not broken up, Spirit is saying that you're trying to decide how you really feel about this person. I feel like you're trying to really listen in to your soul and trying to decipher how you really feel, because you don't want to make a mistake like you've had in the past and muck this up. You really want to verify, because you don't want to hurt anybody, specifically yourself, but you also don't. I feel like you're a genuinely kind individual and you're not wanting to hurt anybody. So before you approach this, you're really trying to be very considerate about how you feel. And then once you do decide how you feel, then you will go and reach for it if that's what you want. Right? We have the Hangman in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. All right, so if you've been hanging out with me for a while, you know that when I normally see these cards in reverse, something tells me there's something off about your energies. And here's the thing. I feel that you might be longing for something. And you might want, I feel like you're longing for something. You're discontent in your energies right now. And you're thinking about speaking your truth, whatever truth that is, or confessing your truth, whether it's to a new person or a past person. I feel like that's what you're deciding upon. Whatever that is, I feel like you're just saying, I need to be honest with myself about this situation. I need to make peace about something here. That's what I'm seeing here. Then we have the Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and Empress card. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay. Here's the thing. I feel like you've already had so many challenges in love. But I feel like you're very abundant in general is what I'm seeing here. So let's say you're financially secure, but you're just not having a lot of luck in love is what I'm seeing, right? So what I'm seeing here is that you're trying to balance out your love life with your financial life. Because I feel like if you are currently in a relationship, you're not overly stimulated by this person. And if you're not with somebody, you're not satisfied with your status. Your status as far as being single, your status and how you feel about yourself. There's something that's holding you back. And I feel like you're constantly weighing your past, like going back and forth about your past. Your past is coming up quite a bit, Scorpio. And I feel like you're wavering back and forth. Either you are comparing the person that you're with right now with the person that you had. And you might be going, well, that person in the past, they were really wonderful and I really mucked it up. I wonder what my relationship would be. I wonder what our relationship would have been if I had stayed with them, right? But the reality is, Scorpio, is that you are where you are and you really can't go back and get back into your DeLorean and then go back to the future or go back to the past and go, listen, I want to fix this. You are where you are for a reason. If you want to approach a past person, that's something that you want to consider, then by all means, fine, but don't do that at the what's the word I'm trying to say here? At the not cause, but whatever I'm trying to say here, at the risk of hurting somebody else. Because I don't think you want to hurt anybody, but at the same time, you want to free yourself from something. You want to free yourself is maybe not the word, but relieve yourself of this burden I feel like you're carrying about a past situation, right? Because I feel like you're constantly going back and forth, all right? And we have the Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, King of Swords, and 10 of Coins. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you're actually in a decently balanced relationship. If this is not the relationship that you are in, this is you wanting a balanced relationship, maybe like a soul connection, that energy of that playfulness that you had maybe with this past person. Maybe you don't have that with this current person. You know, maybe this person isn't as playful or as adventurous as the past person. And maybe that's the thing that is kind of holding you back. In which case, the King of Swords is saying, communicate with this person, show them, you know, tell them what your needs are so that they're able, you give them the ability to step up, you know. And I feel like this truth, you speaking your truth, will give you the 10 of Coins energy here. Because we have the Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, and then the King of Swords and 10 of Coins came out together. And to me, this is stating that if you are honest, not only with this person, but with yourself, that's where you get your abundance, right? That's where you get your strength, your groundedness from. You being genuinely, kindly honest, you know. And then overall, we have be fearless and bold. And I feel like that's exactly what you have to do. You have to, if you're trying to release yourself from this energy, this is what this is talking about. Be fearless, be bold, but do it gently. You know, because you certainly are not wanting to hurt anybody. I do understand that you're trying to find your truth. You're trying to find your sunshine. And trying to get back into that energy, that playful energy. I'm seeing nothing but playful energy. I really like this for you guys. If you are without a partner, let me get a card for this. I am seeing 6 to 7 weeks is what I'm seeing. Or maybe the month of June, July. But let me see what I have here for you guys. Yeah, 5 to 7 weeks, or maybe between May and July is when I'm seeing something happening. But overall, you really have to let go of this past issue. Whatever this past issue is, let it go. Let it go. And be honest with yourself. If you're feeling guilt, if you're feeling remorse, if you're feeling any sense of the fact that you might have betrayed somebody, a past person, or if you feel like you're going to betray this new person, I'm seeing that you're wanting to confess something. I am going to be honest with you and say, if you feel like confessing, feel free to reach out and confess. Don't expect for them to hug it out and be like, oh, thanks for being honest about you hurting me. That's wonderful. You know, don't expect that. I'm not saying, it'll go great or it won't go great. I'm just saying, just expect that it might not be exactly what you are anticipating. All right. It could be better. It could be worse. I don't know here. Let me get a card just to clarify. Knight of Swords. It says go ahead and communicate. Doesn't necessarily mean whether it's going to be good or not. We have the 4 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Be protective about your energies. Tread lightly. Tell your truth, but tell your truth gently. It's literally what I said earlier. So it's It's coming up again. So tell your truth, but tell your truth gently. All right, my dear Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope something in here did resonate. If it did, go ahead and leave a comment. If it did not, again, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Until we meet again, have a great week.